Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new and haven't subscribed our channel, press the subscribe button. In this SolidWorks drawing view tutorial, we will learn how to add annotations in SolidWorks drawing. Annotations like dimensioning, notes and tolerances. So let's start. So this is the gear speed reducer assembly. We are going to make the drawing and we are going to add the dimensions and notes accordingly. So let's start. Go to make drawing from assembly, and from here you can add the custom or standard sheet of your choice. I have explained this in the first video. I will provide the link in the description. You can watch this from there. So select OK from here. Now I will add basic views, basic three views of SolidWorks assembly. Go to model view and go to next and add view from here like this. Select OK. I have explained all these views in the second part of SolidWorks drawing views tutorial, so you can watch it from the description. In this tutorial we will learn how we can add different dimensions, what are model items, and how to add nodes and balloons in the drawing. So let's start. First of all, we will see how we can add dimensions. So if you want to give any dimension or extract out the dimension from this drawing, you will select the smart dimension and you will select the line of which dimension you want to show. So I have selected this line and I can easily give the dimension like this. If you want to give the dimension between two lines, select two edges and drag this dimension to show it like this. You can add different dimensions to different views like this. So these two buttons are showing the rapid dimensioning buttons. It will rapidly dimension your model, and this is the dimension property manager. From here you can add the number of decimal places to your drawing or dimension values like this. So basically it is standard up to 2 decimal places, and from here you can add the bracket or inspection dimension like this, or you can add dimension from here, and from here you can add the different symbols. Like if I want to add scale, I want to add countersink, I can easily add it from it. So you can see that I have made it like the parameter. So this is a simple view of the dimensions. Select OK. Now we will see what is the model items. Basically, model items automatically import the feature dimensions of your model you have already given when you were applying the dimensions making the model. So I will go to the model items, and from here I will select the entire model. Or if you want to give the or extract the feature dimension of some certain view, you can select the features like this. Like this was our feature, I will just click it and it will extract out the dimension in every view. So if I will select the entire model, and from here I will select the nodes or anything else like center line or plane, it will import every dimension. Select this view, select model items, and select all views you want to extract out the dimension. Import items into all views. Select OK. And now you can see that it has so much dimensions and feature dimensions extracted out. It will take some time to adjust the dimension, so it is better to make the smart dimensioning then model item dimension. So now we will see what is the nodes or how we can add nodes to the drawing view. Select this node button and select any edge you want to point out your node. Like this is our gearbox, and I want to give the heading to this gearbox box. I will select its edge like this, and I will give the name box. From here you can add the fonts or change the size of the font. Select OK. Now you can see that the note is showing that this is the box. Like this, if you want to add some other notes, like this is our gear, input gear, you can add this like this. So this is our simple how to add notes in the drawing view. So what is the function of balloons? We will see how we can add balloons and why we add balloons. So balloons are basically to show the quantity or item number to the parts. Like we have 8 items or 8 parts in the assembly, so we can highlight them. Like this is our first part, we will add this, and I will add this, and this is our first part, this is our 7th part. These parts are numbering accordingly according to your assembly you have made in the SolidWorks. So like this you can add the balloons. From here you can insert the quantity or custom properties or part number according to your bill of material. I will make a separate tutorial on bill of material in detail, so stay tuned. So what auto balloon do is, let me add some 3D view to explain it. So I will add this auto balloon, and you can see that according to auto balloon, the numbering is automatically adjusted in this 3D drawing view. From here you can add the pattern types like this. So this was the auto balloon feature to donate the number on your drawing views. So these are the weld symbol and surface finish. You can add weld symbol accordingly. Like if I add this weld symbol to this edge, I will select this edge and I will give the weld symbol to this. So now we will see what is hole call out. So hole call out mean that if you have made some hole and extrude cut is according to the depth, you can give the depth and diameter with this hole call out. So this is our hole. I have select this. Now you can see that this diameter is 2.90 and it is extruded or extruded cut to 0.05 depth. So you can do this with the hole call out dimension. This was simple tutorial on SolidWorks annotations, and in the next tutorial we will learn about the geometric tolerances, datum feature and datum target. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. Keep supporting and keep sharing out there.